नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं कांति लोढ़ा, म्यूचुअल फंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर और फाइनेंशियल एडवाइज़र। आज का ये वीडियो मैं खास आपके लिए लेके आया हूँ कि आप घर बैठे अपने मोबाइल से या लैपटॉप से किस तरह से एज ए इन्वेस्टर फ्री में रजिस्टर्ड हो सकते हैं एनजे के साथ। घर बैठे एनजे के साथ एज ए इन्वेस्टर रजिस्टर होने के लिए मैं आपको एक लिंक प्रोवाइड करूँगा। लिंक पर क्लिक करने से पहले आपको सबसे पहले आपका पैन कार्ड, आपका आधार कार्ड, आपका कैंसिल चेक और एक सिग्नेचर का प्लेन वाइट पेपर पर नमूना, सिग्नेचर का नमूना जो आप बैंक में करते हैं, उसको आपको फ़ोटो निकाल के आपके मोबाइल पे अथवा लैपटॉप पर अपलोड करके रखना है। अब आप मेरे दिए हुए लिंक पर क्लिक करेंगे तो आपको एक ये सरफेस दिखेगा। इस सरफेस में आपको नीचे ओपन एन अकाउंट पर क्लिक करना है। ओपन अकाउंट पर क्लिक करते ही आपको एक दूसरा नया सरफेस मिलेगा जिसमें आपको 3 डिटेल भरनी है और सबमिट कर देना है। सबमिट करते ही आपको पूरा एक इंटरफेस मिलेगा जिसमें आपको स्टेप बाय स्टेप रजिस्टर होने के लिए प्रोसीजर को फॉलो करना है।
Now on this page, you have to enter applicant's details such as tax status, PAN, and date of birth. Please note, if earlier you have selected number of holders as 2 or 3, then here you have to enter the second or third holder's details also. After entering, click on Next button. Now here, the first step is to provide the applicant's mobile number and email ID. After entering the details, when you click anywhere on the screen, an automated email and SMS will be sent to the applicant. Next, select the family declaration and click on Next button. Now the next step is to enter the applicant's personal details. Please note that the account will be opened as per the name of the client on the PAN card. Here, you have to select the applicant's annual income from the drop-down. Next, select the occupation. Next, whether the client is politically exposed person or not, and the marital status. Now, if the client is married, then there is an option to enter the name of his or her spouse or father. Else, if he or she is single, then enter the name of the father. Next, if you have verified the applicant's address, then tick mark this consent checkbox. Please note that on the top right hand side, you have Send Email to Applicant button. You can click on this button anytime during the account opening process to resend a link to the applicant to view and complete the process. Now click on Next button. Now the third step is to fill the applicant's tariff sheet and preferences. Here you can see the mode of holding available in the applicant's account. Next, by default Yes option is selected for WhatsApp notification. Next, the default rate of brokerage is already selected, and in case you want to change, then kindly click on Enter Brokerage Radio button. After this, click on Next button. Now the next step is to provide the applicant's bank details. Here, you have to enter the IFSC code. Please note, if IFSC is not available, then you can click on this IFSC not available link. Now, after entering the IFSC code, click on Next button. Once you click, the MICR code and the bank name and address will be displayed. Next, you have to enter the applicant's bank account number and then re-enter that account number here to confirm. Now click on Verify Bank button to verify the applicant's bank details. If the details are proper, then you will get the message that the verification is successful and ₹1 will be credited to the applicant's bank account. In case, if bank verification failed, then the applicant need to upload bank proof in Upload Documents tab. After this, you have to select the account type as Saving, Current, OD or CC from the drop-down and the mode of holding. Then, click on Next button. Now the next step is to enter the mandate details. Here you have to choose whether you want to submit the mandate details along with e-wealth account or not. it is advisable to submit the mandate details along with eWealth account opening. Now in mandate details, the start date will be auto-filled and you have to select the end date. That is the date till which you want the e-mandate to be registered. The default end date is 31st December 2099. You can click on this date to change it. Next, select e-mandate authentication mode from the drop-down. Here the options are scan, e-sign, debit card and net banking. I am selecting e-sign here. After this, you have to enter the mandate limit. That is, the maximum amount of transaction you want to do at a time through e-mandate. Let us enter rupees 1 lakh. Now click on next button. The last step is to upload document. Here you have to upload the applicant's signature. You can click on view sample link to view the sample file of signature. Please note, if you have selected more than one account holder earlier, then the signature of all the holders need to be uploaded here. Now, you can either drag and drop your signature file here or click on click to upload link to select the file. Once you click on open, you can see the image of the applicant's signature. Click on save button. Now once you click on this save button, you will see a message box stating the details for account registration have been saved successfully. Click on OK button. Here the account opening activity at the partner's end is completed. After this, the client flow will start. Once the partner initiate the eWealth account opening process, the applicant will receive an email like this. He or she has to click on this link given in the email. On clicking, this page will open where the applicant has to check his or her PAN and the date of birth details entered by the partner. After confirmation, click on next button. On this page, the applicant will see the mobile number, email ID and the family declaration entered by the partner. Please note that if the mobile number and the email ID are verified by the client, then a green tick like this will be reflected. Now after this, click on next button. On this page, the applicant will give consent to download and use his or her KYC or CKYC details for the account opening purpose by tick marking this checkbox. After this, click on next button. Now the personal details page will open. Here, the applicant's name will be displayed as per PAN. Next, the applicant has to confirm the pre-filled details like annual income, occupation, whether he or she is politically exposed person, marital status, and the other details entered by the partner. After this, click on next button. Now the next step is to confirm the address details received from KRA. If any applicant want to change the address, then he or she needs to submit an application to respective NJ branch or partner for the modification of address. Else, if the applicant address is same as displayed on the screen, then click on next button to proceed further. Now, the nominee details page will open. Here, the applicant has to click on yes if he or she wants to assign a nominee, else click on no. Please note, it is advisable to appoint a nominee. Next, select the number of nominee to be appointed. I am selecting 1 year. Then, click on next button. Now the applicant has to enter the nominee's name, relationship with the applicant, and date of birth. Now, if the address of the nominee is same as applicant, then click on yes, else click on no, and the same needs to be entered here. After this, click on next button. Please note that if the applicant is KYC non-compliant, then before this step, there will be an additional step for DigiLocker and live photo. Now on this page, the signature uploaded by the partner will be displayed. The applicant can click here to view the signature. After this, click on next button. Now the applicant has to click on PDF button to view his or her eWealth account opening form in PDF format. After checking all the details given in the PDF, the applicant has to tick mark this checkbox and click on Proceed for e-sign button. Now the e-sign details page will be displayed. On this page, the applicant has to choose the preferred terms and conditions language and tick mark this checkbox to give consent to NJ for Aadhaar based e-sign mode. Now once the applicant click on e-sign with OTP button, he or she will be redirected to NSDL e-sign page. Here, the applicant has to tick mark this checkbox to authorize NSDL to use Aadhaar details, and then the applicant has to enter his or her Aadhaar number in this box. After that, click on Send OTP button. An OTP will be sent on the registered mobile number or email ID. The applicant has to enter that OTP in this box and click on Verify OTP button. On clicking, he or she will be redirected back to NJ eWealth account opening process page, and the pop-up message will be displayed that your e-sign is done successfully. Click on OK button. Now the e-sign is done on the NJ eWealth account opening form. Next, the applicant has to complete the e-sign for NJ e-mandate. Please note that the process for doing e-sign is same as we have discussed for eWealth account opening. Now once the e-sign for e-mandate is done, a confirmation message will be displayed that the account opening process is completed, and you will be notified shortly through email or SMS once the account gets activated. And with this point, we end this video. Thank you.